My name is Al Dupuis, and this is our home, my wife Deborah and I, 193 2nd Avenue here in Digby. Just to show you around a little bit here. My friend Jonathan Riley's with me. This is the front of the house. I sort of pretty much started with this look. It's a gingerbread look, the front of the house is, and I sort of had this idea with the candy canes. Now what I've done is I've obviously added, but the basic idea was candy canes on the pot on the bottom and those hanging string of lights on the top, and everything now has been accented from that point, but that was my starting point. As you can see, I've got a rhododendron here, and it's got red and green lights on it with hanging candy canes. Lots of folks seem to like that. You can see there's two not flamingos, I call them pelicans, but they're flamingos. And then there's changer lights down here. Let's walk down this way. You can see the runway is set off. I call them suckers, but I don't know, you can call them whatever you want. And they change. They're all sequenced. And they set off a runway that connects to a runway of candy canes in a row. So I just put a string and I lined up each candy cane to go with each of the two candy canes on the end, and they're 7 feet tall, and they're braced in the ground. The angel in between those candy canes, if I had to pick one thing here that I like the most, it would be that. So the runway leads up to her and the two candy canes with the holly. There's moose, of course, over there, the reindeer and sleigh here. We've got the changer trees here. I call them trees. I don't know, you call them what you want, with stars on the top. They give you a little light show. The garage has got lots of different things happening. You could spend 15 minutes just trying to dissect what's on that garage. This side of the house, I sort of developed this last year, but I have built it more this year. I built it up better. Those things in the windows are all on the inside. And I kind of wanted a clear look on this side, a clear white look with some accented blue and reds and so on, compared to the front, which is more of an off-white look, which I think is more of a gingerbread look. Over here you see adjoining property, my neighbors, Danny and Anna Corbett, and I use whatever I want on their property. So these are their hedges here, and I've put lights on them, and of course different animals are around them and so on. Over here, of course, the front of their home facing the road is decorated as well. There's even a giraffe over there. There's a goose. There's some snowmen. There's two snowmen over there. There's a tree that wobbles in the wind. There's all kinds of things. Here on the front you also see the two little penguins with Snoopy sort of in the center. He's kind of a centerpiece here on the front. I like him a lot. You can see the little tiny dog on the mailbox. And of course that little soldier guy's in the back. Sort of a sentinel, I guess. Down here, this is a section of the house that I just developed this year. Sort of a kind of a grotto look, I find. Which is sort of a darker look. Oh my God, there's Santa Claus. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Mr. Dupuis.
Yes, just here for a visit, eh?
Well, checking out these fine reindeer you have here.
Thank you.
My heaven, my sleigh don't look like that. Oh heaven, it looks luxurious.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You've done a wonderful job here.
I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. So this is basically, like I say, it. There's three sides, of course, to the house that I have worked on. The back of the house I don't really feel needs to be, because who's going to see that? So I've covered the areas that I think were important for the sight of the people off this street or who are walking. So it's been a labor of love. I've been doing it now for 3 years, and this year I think I probably had as good a show as I've ever had. And as long as the people enjoy it, then I enjoy it.